In the remote forests of North Carolina, Emily, a young traveler looking for adventure, decided to stay in the forest alone one night. But tonight, in the silent forest, it would be full of mysterious events. The first night, when Emily felt the silence, she heard a slight rustling around. In his dream, as he was moving decently through the shadows, the beam of light he encountered was showing him a way. But the light disappeared and a deep silence covered the forest. On the second night, Emily discovered an ancient monument in the forest. The half-ruined structure reflected a forgotten past. In his dream, he saw a strange image about the monument and heard a creepy sound. On the third night, Emily found an old tunnel. The tunnel stretched deep into the forest and contained mysterious events that happened in the past. Emily wanted to solve this mystery and uncover the secrets of the forest. On the fourth night, Emily disappeared in her dream. Inside the decrepit tunnel, ghostly traces of the past appeared among the shadows. These tracks told about the mysterious beings of the forest and ancient terrible events. On the fifth night, Emily went on a journey through the forest with the information she had obtained from old memories. He heard the voices of mysterious beings in the depths of the forest and followed the ghostly tracks. In his dream, he felt that these tracks were drawing him into real danger. On the sixth night, Emily was confronted by mysterious beings living in the forest. He learned the stories of these beings and embarked on a difficult struggle to solve the mysteries deep in the forest. On the seventh night, when Emily returned, the silence of the forest had taken on a different meaning. The ghosts of the past were now at peace, and the forest continued to protect its mysterious secrets. Emily successfully learned lessons from this experience and illuminated the mysteries that lived deep in the forest. In the lush forests of Georgia, Emma, a young nature photographer, took the opportunity to stay alone in the forest one night. But tonight, in silence, it would be filled with a mysterious presence. The first night, Emma was lost in silence. The silence of the forest made him hear the beating of his heart. In his dream, a shadow among the trees was showing him the way. Deck. But the end of these traces was uncertain. On the second night, Emma found an old trail in the forest. It was a lost campground. The old tents and scattered belongings bore the traces of an old story that happened in the forest. In his dream, he heard strange sounds in this campground. On the third night, Emma found an old diary. The diary was describing the mysterious events that happened at the lost campsite. Emma wanted to solve this mystery and reveal the secrets of the forest. On the fourth night, Emma entered an old path. In his dream, as he was walking along the path he was following, he came across the ghostly traces of the past deep in the forest. These traces reflected the frightening presence of mysterious beings. On the fifth night, Emma was confronted by mysterious beings in the forest. He learned the stories of these beings and discovered why the ghosts of the past still roam the forest. He has embarked on a difficult struggle to understand the dangers of mysterious beings living in the forest. On the sixth night, Emma revealed stories of mysterious beings who lived deep in the forest. He made these beings rest in peace and made brave efforts to solve the mysteries in the depths of the forest. On the seventh night, when Emma returned, the silence of the forest had taken on a different meaning. The ghosts of the past were now at peace, and the forest continued to protect its mysterious secrets. Emma learned great lessons from this experience, successfully illuminating the mysteries deep in the forest. Far from New York, deep in the dense forest, Alex, a young photographer, decided to stay in the forest alone one night. But tonight, lost in the silent forest, would be full of mysterious events. The first night, when Alex felt the silence, he encountered a mystery in the forest in his dream. A shadow among the trees was showing him the way. Deck. But before I realized what had happened, the shadow disappeared. This mysterious journey attracted Alex's attention. On the second night, Alex discovered an old abandoned campsite in the woods. Old items and half-rotted tracks bore the traces of a story that had happened in the past. In his dream, he saw strange images about old things. On the third night, Alex found an old diary. The diary told about the mysterious events that happened at the campsite and the secrets of the forest. Alex wanted to solve this mystery and reveal the secrets deep in the forest. On the fourth night, Alex got lost in the forest. In his dream, deep in the old campsite, he encountered ghostly traces of the past. These traces reflected the mysterious beings of the forest and ancient terrible events. On the fifth night, Alex went on a trip through the forest with the information he obtained from the old diary. He heard the voices of mysterious beings in the forest and followed the ghostly traces of ancient events. In his dream, he felt that these tracks were pulling him into the middle of a real danger. On the sixth night, Alex was confronted by mysterious beings living in the forest. He learned the stories of these beings and discovered why the ghosts of the past still roam the forest. He embarked on a difficult struggle to solve the mysteries in the depths of the forest. On the seventh night, when Alex returned, the silence of the forest had taken on a different meaning. The ghosts of the past were now at peace, and the forest continued to protect its mysterious secrets. Alex learned lessons from this experience and successfully illuminated the mysteries that lived deep in the forest.